So now you guys see another drummer troll bravely coming right at the enemy. Don't think this is going to pan out. Yep. So no, the cool thing about the drummer troll, he has this like weird ability to frighten your units. And he can actually cause your units to rout. So if you have a bunch of archers behind him, it could be a good tactic, but you have to protect them as well. Here you guys saw the Oliver here. He charged his cavalry and actually annihilated that unit. So especially smaller units like these, using cavalry on them is very, very ideal. Welcome to the channel. How are you guys doing? Thanks so much for coming. I do appreciate it. What you guys are going to get today is going to be a 2v2. It's going to be on the Osgiliath map. It's going to be me and my buddy against some brutal AIs. And I hope you guys enjoy. I'm playing as my favorite faction. I'm going to be playing as the dwarves. And my buddy will be playing as the elves. Alright, so what we're going to be going up against is it's going to be Mordor. And I believe Isengard. Yep. So it's going to be Mordor and Isengard against the elves and the dwarves. In the back here, I do have also a little goblin lair. Before I go take them out, though, I decided to capture this resource right here. This is a signal fire. It gives you a lot of just more income per turn. So you guys see there that these are the guardians. They're just standing by, getting ready to go and take out these goblins. And you guys see Gollum has actually been sneaking around here. I tried to chase him down a couple of times, but he was too sneaky. I couldn't get him. But when you put up towers, you can catch him faster that way. You guys can see that the enemy's already sending Uruk-hai at us. These are okay units, but you know, here you guys see our little tower that I put up here. I actually created an extra tower so that I could better protect my barracks. If you guys look at across the map here, you guys can tell that the AI is really spamming some units right now. This is actually an amazing amount of units, but a lot of these units are really low tier units. So you guys see there's about 3 units of just little goblins or orc warriors. And then he have orc archers. He has 2 nicer units right here, which is the Easterlings. But he's kind of just sitting there, not doing too much, not being active enough. And here you see Mordor is kind of just really weird. I don't really know what they're doing right now because I'm seeing very little action from them. But they just spawned 1 unit of the Warg Riders, and they're taking out these little goblin archers. To get rid of this lair, and if you guys destroy this lair, you will get extra resource when you do it, so that's kind of nice. But if you guys can see that overall on this map, it's controlling these bridges that's going to be the most important part. So finally you see this player is clearly doing a lot better. Isengard are destroying the little layers around them, and you know, so they'll get some good financial boosts from that. You guys see I'm finally heading my way towards the goblin layers here. As you guys can see, I already popped up another battle tower just to help protect our resources even more, because I am expecting to get rushed. And here you guys see an encounter happening between the elves and Mordor. Actually, no, this is Isengard. You know what they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? You see him just kind of letting the troll do some damage to the Easterlings, and he's hitting them pretty hard, but they did destroy his lair. And you got more orcs coming in here. I really love the animations that they did for this game. It's really incredible. Like, just watching the way that these guys run, you guys, like, see how they, like, kind of, like, waddle? Like, I mean, it gives them so much character. I think the animations were just done really, really well. That last Easterling guy, he did his best. Man, this troll is just kicking butt, bro. And I'm not sure what I'm doing over here. I think I did destroy the one of the goblin layers. Yep. There's another one over here too. So you guys see we got some encounters going on here between my guardians and phalanxes. And currently my phalanxes are getting completely pummeled by this stupid troll. Holy crap. Wow. What an epic fight. And there you go, they're using their first power-up, which is the Eye of Sauron, to kind of see what's going on here, and I actually recaptured that, so that's good. This is really going to be the main point of contention, is these 3 bridges, which is going to make it really fun. So you got the Easterlings are fighting the Elven Archers here. The Lorien Archers are getting shot by Orc Archers here. For a second I got tripped out. I thought those were Easterlings. And wow, look at this big group of archers who just snuck right through here. Looks like they're going to probably take on my builder, because I wasn't paying attention, and I tried to run away with him, but it didn't work out. I think he ends up getting killed. Here my axes are going to work. As you guys can see, I have more and more towers popping up, because they were pouring through here a lot throughout the game, and I kind of knew that if I put some towers up here, it's going to either deter them from spamming me as much, or possibly just giving myself a better position. So right now the enemy doesn't really have any like crazy strategy. I'm clearly trying to buy time because I want to upgrade my stuff. I want to have better resources before we actually make it over the bridge to make a final push into the enemy's camp. Here you got this drummer troll. He's playing some tunes for us. And there you go. The drummer boy has been finished. Here you guys saw the Oliver here. He charged his cavalry and actually annihilated that unit. So especially smaller units like these, using cavalry on them is very, very ideal. And you guys can see why. He's got a good mixture right now of cavalry, spearmen, and archers, which is very, very interesting. Typically he has a much larger amount of archers, but it seems like he's playing a little bit more balanced right now. So here I tried to attempt a my luck at breaching the enemy's camp, and I didn't do all that well because they have a fell beast as well as a attack troll who's already level 3, and he very much so kicked my ass, so I was kind of running away there. But you guys do see I did build a tower because in case of a retreat. So here we are going to be taking on this fell beast. I should be taking shelter into this tower shortly, and if I don't, that would be very silly. So there you guys, did you see that one guy who got tossed all the way up? Wow, the dragon's attacking and we destroyed him very, very quickly once we went into the tower because we had complete protection, and with those flaming arrows we were able to do a lot of damage. Here my ally Oliver just went over the bridge and built his own tower, which allows him to just be a much more secure and better position. And here you guys do see that they finally captured the signal fire, and as well as they placed down a power-up tower, which basically, if you click it, you can place it anywhere you want on the map, as long as it's within the vicinity of your units, and it pops up a guard tower with some archer units on there. It's a pretty good one. If you have enough of them, it could be pretty devastating. So here you guys see Isengard is taking their shot at my allies' forces here. They just destroyed a whole unit of Mirkwood archers, and now they're taking on the Elven Spearman, who also just got wiped out. So he's got actually 2 full units that got wiped out. Mithlon sentries. And you guys see he just used that ability where he frightened away the archers. But if you do that, you definitely want to take advantage of it. So if you see the enemies recapturing this signal fire, which is significant for them. They need that extra resource as much as possible. I'm not sure if he's retreating over here or if he's running. I think he might be running into the tower. Possibly, I'm not sure. And there you go. His tower ended up taking out the Fell Beast, and unfortunately this unit's probably going to get destroyed. Oh wow, just one guy survived. Here you guys see me marching over here. We're building more towers. I'm pushing my catapults over. Those are much needed for the dwarves. Give them that little extra punch. At this point, I would say my army is pretty much unstoppable, or I don't think they have enough to stop me and him at the same time. And here we go, we're coming in. Immediately killing that that troll, and then now we're going to be targeting their troll caves, or troll cages, where they have those special troll units. But these towers are pretty devastating. Hopefully we can take them out, because they are definitely killing a lot of our units. But at this point, I'm already upgrading my guys. I have you know, Mithril. Some of them will have the special hammers. As you can see, my Men of Dale already have the flaming arrows. So at this point, I've already lost a full unit. I think at some point I realized how devastating these towers are, and I started targeting them. You see they built 2 extensions out. You know what they could have done is they could have built, you see these little slots right here. You can build different things, like a barricade tower. You can build basically a flaming catapult, and then this can cause like a lot of your units to rout and run away. So like as far as defenses go in your castle, you could do a lot when you're playing in defensive mode, which is really what they should have been doing. Here we're finally taking on the towers, and there you go. You guys see my catapult shooting from far away. And here you guys see I actually called in the hobbits to quell the evil and make sure that fortress does not rise. Here we are here they are taking out the tower here, Tower of Isengard. I would like to do a challenge where it's maybe like 4 brutal AIs against us. That would be really fun. See how much we could take. It gets pretty crazy though. I mean, anything more than like 3 or 4 is pretty insane. So here you go, guys. We just defeated Isengard. They're finished, and now all that is left is just to destroy Mordor. Thanks so much for coming, guys. I do appreciate it. As always, if you could smash that subscribe and like button, I do appreciate it. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, I will be making more. As always, I hope you guys have a awesome day, and Merry Christmas.